Sixers. For Boston, they're playing with terrific focus to start the year. Their hard work from the summer is paying off. Sixers, Celtics. It's next, right after this.
And welcome to IG Universe. It's your boy, Ty G, aka Tyson Prince, aka a lot of other nicknames. Man, just reliving last night's victory, or at least going to try to. Over the Celtics last night. Didn't realize that I was actually right on point, right aligned with what's actually going on in the NBA season. So here we go. Celtics Sixers, November 8th, 2023. Philly, stand up.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings.
Crazy thing is, our records are basically the same. Like, Celtics are coming into this 5-1. Only difference is we're coming into this undefeated at 6-0 because I actually beat the Celtics in the opener. You know, with the fact that in real life that we only lost to, not the Celtics, the Bucks. The fact that we only lost at about 1 point and we won all our other games, that tells me all I need to know.
And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. Well, every team wants a strong start to the season, Doris. How important is that in the long run, you think?
I think it's very important, BA, to get off to a good start to build confidence. You want some carryover between what you worked on in training camp and the start of the season. Obviously, you want to be playing your best basketball at the end, but that starts at the beginning of the season.
Holiday surveying the floor. From behind the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's Tatum with the three. Fires hitting the triple.
But Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Maxey against Brown. 4-3. And it's Maxey missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown finds Tatum. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 6.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Back to Maxey. Maxey's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Brown. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Beverley. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Brown, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Cornette passes to Holiday. Back to Cornette. Horford against Oubre. Outside Tatum. There's the three. It's hauled in by Oubre. The 76ers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Three-pointer Embiid sinks it. What range from downtown.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid sensing when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Inside. Here's Cornette. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Luke Cornette taking 2 shots.
That one's off. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Oubre passes to Maxey. Now Embiid lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Holiday up top. Beverly defending. Great D that time from Beverly.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Kept alive. Maxey passes to Embiid. The rebound, Celtics. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Holiday. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Minnesota. High post Cornet. Embiid's there. 4 on the clock. From 9 feet out.
Wow, Patrick Beverly just so willing to close that airspace and put a good contest on.
And Harris throws it down. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
The Celtics making a switch here. White's checked in. Right side Tatum. From 12 feet, he squares up and sinks it. Tatum's got 8 points. The Sixers leading. Beverly outside. And here's Oubre from the arc. Sinks it from distance.
He's starting to develop that range. Maybe the stroke isn't perfect, but Oubre showing promise.
White, the pass to Horford. Lays it up and banks it in.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Harris with it. Now guarded by White. Here's Beverly. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
Yeah, this guy's ability to attack and be aggressive. Patrick Beverly in the painted area.
On the wing, Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Jacks up a 3. Tatum pulls it in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And the 76ers call time here. group getting ready for the Sixers. Bamba's checked in for Joel Embiid. Covington comes in for Tobias Harris. Martin, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Melton in for Tyrese Maxey. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And here's Beverly. The 3 from Bamba. Hauled in by Brown. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Boston trailing. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Covington. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's White. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Well, this is one of Bamba's big-time strengths. Send it back, Mo.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Morris, he's checked in for Beverly. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. Mikhailuk comes in for Brown. .55 seconds left in the first quarter. Now White. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Boy, the defense had tons of difficulty covering him. They kept putting him at the line, and he burned them.
Now here's Covington. Let's go with a 3. Martin misses. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Boston, no good that time either. The Sixers trailing. Bamba inside. Still without a bucket. 3-pointer. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. They set the pick. That shot off.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And still a close game as the close. Celtics out in front, up 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Philadelphia shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. All right, time for an injury report. All right, let's get an update on Drew Holiday. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what Coach wanted to hear. He won't return tonight or anytime soon. This injury will knock him out for an extended period of time. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Marcus Morris out there with Maxey. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Kenyon Martin. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And it's the Sixers with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Tatum, coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Three-pointer. Joel Embiid with the board. And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. It's a three-point game. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Count that bucket. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that core defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the five on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. White finds Tatum. Fires the three. White can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
And Boston calls time here.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Cornette's checked in for Boston. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. The 76ers, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Celtics.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. It's stolen by Maxey. And he dunks it down.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's White, following the score by Philadelphia. To the middle. Back to Ben. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, none here in the second.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 11. Boston, no good that time either.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
For 3, Maxey. Here's Harrell. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
That free throw no good. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Now here is Harrell. Pass to Oubre. Here's Reed. Morris for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. They double-team Brown. Horford outside. Back to Brown to halt the run. It's hauled in by Oubre.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
I just love the ball.
And the Celtics call time here. Boston trailing. Brown with it. No points yet. Stolen by Melton. Here's the break. Pushing it up now. And the finish on the break with the slam.
This guy's a super quick leaper. Oubre doesn't need much time to get off the floor.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain. Besting them in the conference semis last year. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And that one's good. Melton.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
White against Morris. Now here's White. The 15-footer. Yes, it's good. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor.
Damn, another injury for the Celtics.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad.
Oh, trouble.
What he's going through right now. You just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Some changes.
Sprained ankle for Drew Holiday. Severely sprained ankle.
Subbed in for Tatum.
Celtics foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Harrell passes to Reed.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
Pass to White. Fade away. And there's Horford on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists now tonight.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. Maxey, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Beverly in for Morris. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Now here's White. Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. And the Celtics another 3.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
Outside Oubre. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. Oh, what determination. Joel Embiid.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Beverly against White. And it's Boston scoring again.
I think you can count on Derek White to take smart shots. Does so right there.
The Sixers leading. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The Celtics have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Brown finds Horford. And here's White from outside the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the inside, Embiid. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Well, the Celtics shooting 41% in this game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Beverly, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
From deep three-point land. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Checking out Boston. This game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere. But these guys want to show they've elevated themselves above that.
I like that, Jet. I like that a lot. Well said. And now, guys, let's talk about that first half. The story thus far has been the play of one Joel Embiid.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding is about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Celtics head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. Adversity hitting this team early, but that will create opportunities for others to step into new roles. It'll be interesting to see how these changes come together, Brian.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Gabriel in at the 5. Now here's White. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. JT for 3.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, BA, he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night. Aggressive drive to the rack. He has some weight to throw around if that's his defender.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Tatum from long range. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Boston with a rebound.
Embiid with another double-double for the season.
Tatum inside. He's covered by Oubre. The layup off target.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
And the team counts on Embiid for this, to grab loose balls and send them right back.
Pass to Tatum. Over Oubre. That won't go either for Tatum.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Harris misses.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Tatum looking it over. And here's Brown for three. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And the 76ers with some changes. Bamba's checked in for Embiid, and it's Martin in for Oubre. Maxey finds Martin. Shakes him. And the layup is up and in. And the 76ers lead by 18.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Horford. He's got 7. White for 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
The 3 from Bamba. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. Down low, Horford. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Now here's Bamba, guarded closely. Out to Beverly. Pass to Martin. Puts up a 3. That one no good. For Boston, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Brown cashes in. A terrific finisher inside.
How easy does that pull-up jumper look by Jaylen Brown? So tough.
Beverly outside. Launches a 3. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the left wing. Inside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Now here's Martin. This one for 3. Horford pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul of the game. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. Melton comes in for Beverly. Banton, he's checked in for Boston. Brown against Oubre. Up top, Horford. The shot. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Bamba with it. Now Horford defending. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by White. Boston on offense. 9 points in a row. A good run going. Pass to Banton. Outside Tatum. Brown, a screen on Maxey. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got.
It may not be as high scoring as last night's actual game, but damn. Talk about a struggle, and it's still a close game, only 6 points. I can't get my 3s together from anybody for real, for real.
Some changes here for the 76ers. Covington comes in for Tobias Harris, and it's Beverly in for Maxey. The Celtics making a switch here. Here's Beverly. He's got 5. Pass to Bamba. Takes a 3. Hauser grabs the board. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Back to White. White coming through.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The 76ers shooting just 36% in the third. Now here's Oubre. He's covered closely. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You're going to have to hit Oubre hard to prevent the bucket, boy. If you don't, he's going to play through it.
Cadis checked in for Boston. Banton comes in for Hauser. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Covington has made himself a viable and legitimate three-point shooter. How about that one?
Now here's White. 9 points in the game. Here's Banton. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Assist from Derek White.
The 76ers have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. It gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Banton, good. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And for Boston, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. White for 3. A 3-ball from the corner. Derek White.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
For 3, Covington. He drops it from range. Covington's got 11 points in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Oubre against Brown. Fires the 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Robert Covington is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Bamba. Oh! Jason Tatum!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Melton on the wing. He's guarded by White. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Celtics on offense. Banton passes to Stevens. Back to Banton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Covington. Maxey finds Covington. Takes the 3. And they'll get another chance. Bamba, the pass to Covington. Knocks down the long J. And the 76ers lead by 14. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Morris comes in for Oubre. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They lead by 14. Embiid misses. The Celtics have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Banton can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Covington passes to Maxey. Morris outside. Lets the 3 fly. And he can't get that one.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by Gabriel. Well, the Celtics shooting around 41%. There's Tatum with the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. Pritchard's checked in for Banton.
For the Celtics, number 11, Peyton Pritchard.
Here's Tatum. Time call here.
Timeout.
The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Pritchard. Maxey covering. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. For 3, Covington. Goes back up. Embiid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Gabriel. Outside Tatum. To win the drought, Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
White against Melton. To the middle. Puts it up. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Maxey finds Morris. Embiid with it. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Pritchard. Pass to White. Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, making his presence.
Half than he was in the first.
The 76ers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Mikhailuk.
Too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Covington. Melton outside. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Morris. The ball's knocked loose. Outside White. 5 on the clock. The 3 deflected, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the 76ers. Harris is checked in for Covington. Oubre comes in for Morris. And it's Beverly in for Melton. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard. Harris on the wing. Horford with a steal. From the line. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
This, to me, is Derek White's sweet spot. That mid-range game is on point.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Embiid. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the jam by Brown.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown so quick off his feet. What a vertical threat he is.
Harris passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
White finds Tatum. And here's Brown for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the 76ers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
To the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Tatum against Oubre. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the 76ers.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team.
I take that, dog.
I'll tell you what.
Not the same points, but the same result. At the end of the day, Sixers over the Celtics, November 8th, 2023.
Now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Tobias, congratulations on the win. Do you sense this team is building good chemistry?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is us continuing to find our identity. And what we are learning is we're a great team once we get stops. And once we're able to run, get out of transition, we just continue to find each other's similarities and our personalities as we play together.
Guys, as the year goes on, they continue to get closer.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.